There's so much that goes into becoming a tattooer, and those things are not always easily accessible, and it helps to have someone you can ask questions to. So I created this workshops to really open up conversation in a deeper way and make myself more available to you. Whether you're an aspiring tattoo artist or simply curious about becoming a tattooer or the art of tattooing, or how to turn your designs into tattooable pieces of art and selling your drawings, this workshop I'm doing is for you. I made this because I wanted to create a way for you to be able to put together your ideas with my guidance, support, help in designing a jaw-dropping, successful, and impressive portfolio of artwork that is tattooable, that you can sell the designs of, that you can use to get an apprenticeship of your dreams. I feel so passionate about helping other artists tap into their creativity and the art of tattooing. When you're an artist and you choose to go into tattooing, a whole new realm opens up, and that is really, really special, because then you automatically, when you apply the steps, it just like up levels you out of the artist poverty trap and that kind of starving artist archetype. We get out of that and we learn how to sell our art in a really new and fresh way. And we learn how to draw in a way and be of service with our art in a different kind of way than we do with more traditional forms of creating art. That's been my experience as a tattooer. I've been tattooing for about 15 years now, and I've taught a handful of successful artists now who've all gone to open up their own studios. And I do feel very passionate still about sharing my experience and my knowledge in tattooing and art, and want to make this successful to you. There are three main things that I know I'm looking for when I'm looking for an apprentice. I get asked for apprenticeships all the time, and there are really specific things I'm looking for, and I'm sure many other tattooers are looking for these too. And if you are thinking about getting into tattooing, you need to have these three things checked off before you go any further, before you go into creating a tattoo portfolio or anything else. Number one, are you ready? It is passion. It is that drive. It is this just burning desire to create tattoos, to be of service with your art in a different kind of way, and having that passion and drive to learn a whole new way of creating art, a whole new skill set. You're really essentially stepping into an entirely new career, and you've got to have energy and drive and passion to be able to do that, to be able to take it to the next level. Or an apprenticeship will just be a waste of energy, and you won't have enough energy to follow through with it and continue learning through it. That's just really number one, is know that you have passion, so much drive and passion for it. Another quality you need to have is that you want to be a full-time artist, and you will do anything. That's number three. You will do anything to make it happen. And when I say that, that's where you've got to be very careful, because you don't want to be so desperate that you'll take anything, or you'll even take an apprenticeship that could be very unhealthy or abusive. And we need to watch out for those things, and learning what those red flags are is very important. So you need that drive, that passion. You want to be a full-time artist, and you're willing to do whatever it takes in a healthy way, right? So having that passion drive is part of that, and being up for the challenge. And I think in the last one, I'm really talking about being willing. You need to be willing to sacrifice something and let go of something, so that you can have space and room to build this new thing into your life. And that takes a lot of devotion and commitment. And so if you've got all those things, you're like, yeah, I'm so in. The next thing you want to do and focus on before you do anything else is build your tattoo portfolio. So what does that mean? It is a collection of artwork that is inspiring, that is showing a wide variety of designs, of drawing skills, maybe even paintings, fully rendered and colored pieces, and a lot of other things. If you can learn the proper way to draw tattoos, and a mentor you show this to for a potential apprenticeship sees it, you'll be so much farther ahead. Now, if you have some understanding of cleanliness and some customer service skills and how to interact with new people, the people skills of it, you're gonna do so well. So this workshop I'm doing is really diving deep into the process of creating this portfolio and getting the hands-on support to create it. I'm actually opening up my studio for 16 people. I've calculated the maximum people we can host in the physical space. It's a loft like studio in downtown Los Angeles. So if you're in the area and want hands-on support in creating this, then you definitely want to reach out to me and come in person. This is going to be so supportive for you. So if you have any questions, you can always email me at justine@earthaltarstudio.com, and I'll answer any questions too. Again, too, if you know anyone that is wanting to learn more about tattooing or get into tattooing, maybe do it with you, maybe you have ideas of some of my clients are like, we have dreams, they're like best friends, and they want to open up their own dream studio together and learn how to tattoo. This is ideal for that. It's a really warm and welcoming space. I am open. I will share anything I can about my experience and what is required for your tattoo portfolio to make it just really impressive and stand out, and where you can practice cultivating that confidence and looking for the perfect apprenticeship for you. And another thing too I mentioned is that one of the bonus things I'm adding into this workshop is just to show you how you can take your art and your portfolio, whether you choose to go into tattooing or not, and how you can sell those designs to new clients without even knowing how to tattoo, but they will be tattooable. And so you'll have the framework for how to send the directions of how to make that tattooable to the client, so they can take it to the artist of their choice and get it tattooed the way you intended. So lots of cool stuff. If this is of any interest to you, let me know. You can find out more about me and my art on Instagram too, at Justine Art Studio or justineartstudio.com. All right, thank you so much. I will put a link down there so you can go and sign up, look at all the info, and learn about this in full detail. But of course, just email me and let me know if you have any questions too. All right, I'll talk to you soon.